Once upon a time, nestled in the English countryside, there was a farm, not unlike any other, where animals toiled from sunrise to sunset under the watchful eye of their human master, Mr. Jones. The fields bore witness to their quiet suffering, their aching limbs, and their hollow bellies. But then, one night, something shifted. Old Major, a wise and weathered boar, stood beneath the stars and spoke of a dream where animals would rise up, overthrow their human oppressors, and rule the land in harmony. All animals are equal, he said, free from chains, free from hunger, free from fear. His words lit a fire that couldn't be put out. When Old Major died, the dream didn't. The pigs, the cleverest of the animals, carried his vision forward. With the bold and persuasive Snowball and the cunning, steel-eyed Napoleon at the helm, the animals revolted. They drove Mr. Jones from the farm, seized control, and renamed it Animal Farm. At first, everything felt like a miracle. They sang songs of freedom. They worked not for a master, but for themselves. They carved commandments into the barn wall, rules to guide their new society. Simple truths like 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, and no animal shall kill another animal. But slowly, the dream began to twist. Snowball, full of ideas for progress, was driven out by Napoleon's dogs, trained in secret, loyal only to him. And from that day on, Napoleon ruled with a quiet but absolute terror. The commandments on the wall began to change ever so slightly until the animals could barely remember what they'd said to begin with. The pigs moved into the farmhouse. They took the milk, the apples, and eventually the power to decide who deserved what. "It's for your own good," they said. "You wouldn't understand." As the seasons passed, the work grew harder, the rations thinner, and the hope dimmer. Yet the animals kept their heads down, convinced, by Squealer's slippery words, that things were better now than under Mr. Jones. And every time doubt crept in, the terrifying glare of the dogs kept them silent. By the time the animals noticed what had become of their dream, it was too late. The pigs walked on 2 legs. They dressed like men, drank like men, traded with men. One day, the animals looked through the window of the farmhouse and saw pigs laughing and drinking with human farmers. They looked from pig to man, and from man to pig. But already, they could no longer tell which was which. Animal Farm isn't just a story about animals. It's a mirror, held up to history and to ourselves. A reminder of how revolutions can be stolen, how power corrupts, and how easily hope can be twisted into submission when truth is rewritten, one word at a time.